Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to this presentation of a few tips to make your job search life easy. Either you're looking for a new job or job change. These are the few tips to make your life easy. My name is Muzammil Hussain Sheikh. I have compiled few points for you. Okay, so let's start with the topics. I have divided the topics into the six categories. So number one is how should be your CV or resume. Then talk about the job portals and the job groups. Then how about the interview process? Then what should be your attitude? What all skills you need, technical or soft skills? And how is the market trend? And what is the usual pattern when you apply for jobs and you approach to the recruiter? Okay. So let's start with the first topic, CV or resume. Yeah. So keep your CV short and precise. It should be very attractive. Uh, it should be a sort of pictorial presentation, not a story type of thing, like full of text where people are taking lots of time to read it. So normally a recruiter has 30 to 40 seconds to go through your CV and judge your profile. Okay. Um, Try to make it of 2 to 3 pages, not more than 3 pages. Um and yeah, don't blindly copy paste the objectives. Um your objective should be your own, and yeah, look at your CV from the recruiter's point of view, like how the blank person or the new person will look at your CV, what the first impression he will get. So try to look at your CV from that perspective. And CV file name, guys, this is very important. People keep very irrelevant file name. So your CV file name should be very descriptive and it should give what exactly the CV is all about, whether testing, development, uh, yeah, and yeah, how much years of experience you have. So something like that. Um yeah, and the last one very important. Once you have created your CV, keep it at very quickly accessible location, somewhere like cloud, Google Cloud or OneDrive, somewhere like that. Where if you have to send it to someone, then should be quickly accessible. It should not be like you're taking lots of time just to find out where you have kept it and you forgot it where you have kept it. So it should not be the case. Okay. So these are the points about your CV or resume. Now let's go to the next point. Yeah. So don't rely on any single job group or single job portal because there are lots of job groups, lots of job portals. So do not rely on single one. Be registered and stay active on all job portals. Below portals you can try it. Keep your profile information short and precise on them. For example, LinkedIn is a famous one, and you can connect with corporate professionals there as well. Send the request to them and create your corporate network. Then Naukri and Monster, these are the two famous ones which are very used in the market. So create your Naukri or Monster profile properly. Keep your update your skills, each and everything, because recruiters search for that, and almost keep on updating your profile every day. Just update some comma, semicolon, full stop so that the date is reflected to today's date. uh, yeah. um, and verify your email and mobile number on job portals and avoid multiple email IDs or multiple phone numbers because there are high chances that you will miss it. And create alerts on job portals to get the latest new openings notification alerts. Most important in Naukri and on LinkedIn. And along with that, go to directly organization website career section. There are many organizations that you must have heard about their name. So go to their website career section and directly apply there. Yeah, and the last one, there are few spam job portals which simply spam your mailbox. So make sure that uh, you do not register on such mail job portals. Otherwise, they will give you false hopes. Okay. Yeah. Now let's go to the next topic: interview. Yeah. So most important here, guys. Interviewers judge you in the initial 10-15 minutes. So it is very important that you give a good impression in the beginning to 5-10 minutes. Yeah, attend the interview confidently and not with overconfidence. Show positive and to-do attitude. Yeah, don't hesitate to ask questions to the recruiter to the interviewer. Watch YouTube videos or interview preparation, and most frequently ask questions. You can attend or see some mock interviews so that you are well prepared before going for an interview. Okay. Yeah, and while you talk, don't do grammatical or pronunciation mistakes. Okay, so this is very important because you'll be talking to people from different geographical location where English is the first language. So don't make grammatical or pronunciation mistakes. Yeah. Don't try to copy UK or US English accent. Be at your native accent that you have. Just make sure that you don't do grammatical or pronunciation mistakes. Yeah. Answer to the questions should come from your inner expertise or the education that you have acquired, not from copy pasting others or not from memorizing. Because if you memorize something, then there are high chances that you will forget at the time of interview. Okay, and if you are doing a copy paste, then interview they can judge you very easily that this is not your sentence, you're taking from somewhere else. Okay, yeah. Yeah, very important thing, guys. Avoid unethical practice for interviews, like someone else is giving your interview and you're not giving the interview. Okay, so make sure that you do not follow this practice. Okay, and there are many things happening like this in the market. So make sure that you're not doing it. Okay, be on time for your scheduled interview, and don't request to postpone and reschedule the interview every now and then. Okay, so this you may lose the opportunity. Be available at the time of interview. Yeah, note down interviewer's name or take a snapshot if possible for future reference, because uh, in future you may require that who has taken your interview. So if suppose you are giving interview after 5-10 months in the same organization, then this will help you, like who has taken the interview last time. So yeah, this is about few points regarding the interview. Yeah, and the attitude. Okay, so job search process is entirely a patience sort of thing. It requires lots of patience and lots of smart work, hard work. So have patience and be consistent at the same time. Take failure in the interview as a challenge for the next opportunity and work on the improvements. Yeah, and if you are in dire need of job, you don't have a job and you desperately need a job, then be ready to compromise on few things like salary or location. Yeah, create contacts in your corporate field, make offline and online friends, learn the few what you can say the sentences, the words that common phrases used in the industry that you are applying for. That will help you. Yeah, and the last one, this is very important. If you have to take guidance from someone, then take it from take professional guidance with the people who are already into the industry. Okay, and guidance from irrelevant people may demotivate you, deviate you, delay your job search journey, or may confuse you. So this is happening many times in the market. People are taking guidance from people who are not into the industry, so they are misguiding and they are giving false information. So make sure that you take guidance from people who are into the industry, and you take multiple guidance and you decide what you have to do. Okay, and one more important thing, just don't keep on taking guidance and just for the taking guidance. Okay, take some decisions out of it. Okay, skills. No email writing, no email etiquettes for writing professional emails. Have plan to upgrade your skills in line to your skills that you're looking for, both technical and professional skills. Yeah, and if you're looking for a industry change, like non-IT to IT, remember there is a no shortcut. Be cautious in selecting the right course with respect to your technical capabilities. Okay, so you should know what capable of you are and what thing you cannot do. So once you have decided that, give 100% efforts. Maybe a 6 months plan, a 1 year plan will help you here, and be consistent in that plan. Give 100% efforts. Okay, yeah, beware of people who may dupe you on false promises. Like, people will say that give me this much money, I will give you a job. Then don't trust blindly on them. Okay, how is the market trend and what is the usual pattern? Yeah, first of all, there are jobs in the market. Okay, so you need to smart enough to look for a job. Yeah, if you're already working and wanted to continue, then start looking for IJP. IJP stands for internal job posting. You can look for jobs in your current organization as well. Okay, for a better position. And for that, you need to have good relations with your lead and your manager. Yeah. And if you're trying to settle abroad out of India, then take all required information and talk to anyone from that country regarding how is the accommodation, how is the schooling, then medical facilities there, then visa sponsorship rules, then little bit on geographical climate, how cold it is, how hot it is, something like that. Okay, so take complete information before you move on. And yeah, and this is a very important topic. No reply to job emails and no interview feedback is usual behavior. Okay, so many times you have said that I have applied to so many jobs but there is no feedback. I give interview but I don't get the feedback. So this is very normal behavior into the market, because there are so many people applying for the job, and HR, they're simply bombarded with the CVs and the calls. So sometime, or most of the time, they do not respond. So in that case, what this makes demotivated, frustrated sometime, but you should not feel like that all the time. Okay. So if you are selected, then definitely HR will get back to you. Yeah, and for Gulf countries, creating contacts, referrals are very important. Yeah, and one thing here, try to avoid paid consultancies, as few of them are not genuine. Okay, so that's all, guys. All the best and happy journey for you.